What I remember most about the 9/11 era was kids in school excited about the idea of the military going to kill some Iraqis. I remember that too. The blind patriotism and propaganda from the media and politicians had literal children excited about the slaughter of brown people overseas. You are so right, Comrade K, because I also remember that. I remember kids in high school were like, "Oh, we're gonna, yeah, I can't wait to sign up to the military to kill a bunch of Muslims." Like, I remember that. Yeah, like people were people were like kids, like literal kids, like you said, were so excited about wanting to kill brown people. Like the so much of the blind patriotism, like pretty much just selling your soul to believing the state propaganda. Like they made kids, like what he said, literal kids excited about the slaughter of brown people. Like, okay, and let's tune in now. Well, what's happening in Palestine? You see some people like not give a fuck that Palestinian children are being slaughtered. And some people are still having that and some people are still having that blind patriotism. Are excited of slaughtering Palestinian children. So it never went away. So yeah. So what he wrote, what I remember most about 9/11 era was kids in school excited about the idea of the military going to kill Iraqis. Yep. The blind patriotism and propaganda from the media and politicians had literal children excited about the slaughter of brown children. Yep. Brown people overseas. Yep. Because I remember I was a junior in high school, and I remember there's some juniors talking about how they were excited to, once they turn 18, to sign up and kill people to have our so-called freedoms. So I think the state propaganda media for like fucking up their lives, like, yeah, exactly. It is. Um, what happened? Cool. Um, a note for everyone to follow: never trust the United States government. Um, you never have your best interests at hand. So that's why I question if 9/11 was an inside job, which I believe. Some people don't believe that, but I've seen a lot of documentaries. I'm not really good at convincing you why it's an inside job, because I'm not really good at like debating, but I've done my research. All I can say to you is that look at everything that the US has been either hiding from us, or like what to not trust about it. Just research for yourself, um, and hopefully you find the right conclusion. Um, any other comments? Oh, it's just Smurf writing. Okay, no sound. And also another thing, did you really think people carrying box cutters could overthrow a plane on 9/11? So WASP Society wrote, just, yeah, wait until you start questioning the 90s bombings. Trauma-based mind control. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, hold on. No, but I'm glad I have to strip half naked and relinquish all my liquids each time I want to ride an airplane. Yeah. Oh my God. I remember pre 9/11 where you could literally bring whatever you want on an airplane. Now you have to go in sandals. Pretty much they not necessarily strip you naked, but they make sure you don't got nothing on you. A lot of shit ton security. I remember beforehand we really didn't have that. Um, yeah. Um, Also, I wrote in the I can't speak. In the entertainment industry after 9/11, we had more military propagandized music and movies. Well, yeah, I remember like after 9/11 happened, there were so many like patriotic songs. Like for example, I know Three Doors Down, the band, they played a lot of like military songs. I remember, I don't know if you remember seeing the movie Pearl Harbor. Remember that? It's like all these movies trying to like push the military industrial complex on us. Yes, yes. You remember that? Yeah, yeah. And I remember back in the day, like I was so propagandized. Like I thought they were the bad guys. I'm just like, right? I was like, they're bad for talking bad about the president. Oh my God. I was so, thank God I'm a communist right now. Like, thank the heavens. Like I was deeply, deeply unserious, but it wasn't my fault. Like I had no one to like explain the truth to me. Yeah, I remember the Dixie Chicks. That was wild. Like they got canceled. I'm just like I was on for team canceling them, but then years ago I'm like, what the fuck? Like and also like movies and on and shows too. Like everything was remember everything was like 9/11 based. Yeah. Like every show changed. It was wild. And you know, they still try to influence us with the propaganda today. Like another thing I wrote, I was like, I was brainwashed wearing my 9/11 t-shirt as a child, and now I'm a communist. Now I'm a communist. So like I remember vividly, I had this fucking cringy ass t-shirt with like an American, not American, it was an American eagle with a tear, and then like it's looking at the Twin Towers. I'm just like, I had oh my God, I had like so many American t-shirts. I wore that to school. I was just so caught up in the propaganda. Yeah, I'm sure you were too, Andre. Mhm. It was a crazy time. Um, Also, I wrote, recommend me some 9/11 documentaries. So if you guys, oh, cool. Which one? Mhm. I have Hulu. I have Hulu. Interesting. If you can send that to me today so I can remember and yeah. So I wrote, recommend me some 9/11 documentaries. So when you guys have time, if you want to scroll to that section, you'll find it on my page. It's basically everyone giving me recommendations. So if you find anything interesting, there's like a thread of different documentaries that you can dabble into and go, you know, further down the rabbit hole if you want. Um, so yeah, there's that. So when you have time, if you have time, just look through that. Um, I also wrote, do you remember when the guy Andre that he said during Flight 93? Remember that when he said "Let's roll"? Do you remember that? So I put, what are your thoughts on Flight 93? What do you think really happened? Do you think it was shot down by the government because it was heading towards, like, I forgot where it was heading, but, yeah, yeah. And Jenny wrote, I have zero thoughts. My focus is a genocide in the Palestinian genocide that Israel and the United States. Yeah, that's true. You know, there's a genocide happening right now that are actively participating in. Yes, it's 9/11. Yeah, I don't care for 9/11. Like, I just want to try to tell people that it was an inside job. So yeah, never forget. But fucking Christ, babies are being murdered. Yeah, like, it's I'm not putting a trigger warning. Like, this is what's happening. It's a genocide. Babies are being murdered every single fucking day as we speak. Um, so let me retweet that. Um, that's true. After 9/11 came false patriotism and endless wars. Yep. And millions of dead innocent civilians. Yep. Hmm. Oh yeah, me too, me too. Oh yeah, fuck the 4th of July. We aren't free in this country. Um, yeah, we wouldn't. Yeah, we wouldn't be getting crumbs. um, so oh, happy birthday again to the founder of the ATP network. Everybody, go on his page, show him some birthday love. Happy birthday. That's an interesting birthday to have on 9/11, huh? How do you feel about that? Like, your birthday's on one of the days that you're like, we'll never forget. Yeah. Hmm. Oh yeah, every single day. Like, I wear like every single day. Um, so I did my little promotion. Make sure, like, yeah, make sure everyone you're tuning in. Um, Special 9/11 edition, and soon, Andre's going to spill the tea on something, so I'm excited to hear about that. Uh, I love my tea. Um, but like, yeah, that is wild. So, and then I wrote, tell me, how would you convince someone that 9/11 was an inside job? So let me ask you this, Andre. How would you convince somebody that just doesn't want to hear it, someone that doesn't believe it was an inside job? How would you try to put that person in the right direction? I heard about that. I remember that. Mhm. Oh yeah, I remember that. There were no weapons of mass destruction. I remember that bullshit. Me too. Me too. Oh my gosh, me too. Oh my god. I used to have a I used to have a fucking shoebox of like 9/11 clippings and shit. I wish I still had it. I lost it, but just I was just yeah, it was so all I could say to how to convince you, just do your research, like, but take your time. Don't like okay, don't listen to the state propaganda media. Like, take your time. Try to find like some indie news about it. Try to find some independent media news or articles about it. Just really take your time researching. Just don't like blow it off completely because come on now, our government has done a lot of shit to us. You don't think they probably would have done something bad as 9/11? Um, because number one, the Patriot Act happened. Just think about the Patriot Act. You know that? Like, think about the Patriot Act was created after 9/11, and like, yeah, I know to spy on us so much, and like, and all that patriotism that happened. Like, they did the Patriot Act to control us even more, to watch out what we're doing, just an excuse. So I don't know, put two and two together, think about the Patriot Act, think about how 9/11 has, how things have changed after 9/11, how it benefited the government. God, there was like money missing in the, was it money missing in the Pentagon the day before 9/11? I forgot. Like, you remember that? Yeah, something like that. And remember when the Pentagon got hit? We never saw fucking planes hit that. Like, we need, you would think it's the Pentagon and there'd be, cameras everywhere. Yeah, like, isn't that, yeah, that's weird. Like, you would think they would have like some more camera footage of it. That and how, we still can't really explain building 7, the building that just collapsed demolition style by the World Trade Center. There's still no explanation for that. And to me, the way the towers fell, they fell demolition style. So, I can't really convince you. You yourself have to look, but don't look into like the state media about it. Try to look for more people that are independent based, and just research and see what they have to say and if they have any receipts. But just don't brush it off completely because why would you trust your government? Like, COVID's still here. And they're telling us it's gone. They're telling us to go back to work. So come on now. Come on, son. It's a shit show. So yeah, so this someone wrote, I wrote a book for teens called Coping with Terrorism in 2005. There was a lot of info easily available then in government archives. And there was a female CIA agent who was named and who was told the attack would happen when and where by a few FBI agents who did nothing. This is interesting. I kind of want to read your book. Um, um, so I don't remember her name. It's totally gone now. Most of the info I saw then is also gone. But this film interviews the FBI agents who knew it was going to happen. I saw it and I recognized what they are describing. They are honest. CIA, they did it all to promote more war. No, I agree. Like, it's in the grand scheme of things, it was to promote war. Um, so that's, yeah, I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna check this out, and you guys are more welcome to check this out too. Um, let's see. Oh, okay. let's read about this. Let's see. Only 2 months before 9/11, the World Trade Center was privatized and sold to Larry Silverstein. Every single morning, he ate breakfast in the North Tower on the 91st floor, but not on 9/11. Interesting. Interesting. But his wife made him an emergency doctor's appointment that day. Fishy. He also had bought an insurance plan that fortunately covered terrorism. After the attack, he took the insurance company to court. Silverstein won and was paid double, being awarded a total of $4.55 billion. Billions. This may be the largest insurance fraud in history, and he is still a free man. So you can really look into this. But I've heard this story. That's kind of fishy. Somebody like creating an insurance policy and like not being there on that day. It makes you think. It makes you question. It's like, did you know something? Mr. Larry Silverstein, did you know something, bro? Flamethrower wrote, conspiracy theorists think the plane was empty and the buildings fell from explosive. Absolute debunked nonsense. The planes were soft targets and the buildings fell from the steel weakening due to heat. This is someone who doesn't think that it's a inside job. I am Inspector wrote, wow, what a dumb fuck. I'm sure that you speak your feels. I'm sure that plane just disappeared off the lawn of the Pentagon too, right? You're nothing but a fully propagandized and indoctrinated bootlicking fool repeating. You're awesome. You're nothing but I'm gonna retweet this shit because wait. No, it says want to read the article first. Nah, I know, I'm just retweeting you. You're nothing but a full propagandized and indoctrinated bootlicking fool repeating the empire's propaganda, I assure you. And this is true too. Let's see. Fools believe whatever they're told to believe. Yep. We're like cows in the slaughter. Like if they tell us to jump, we're gonna say how high. Like we believe, well, not us, but I'm saying a lot of people believe what the state tells you. Let's see. This person wrote, back in the day, I'd burn a couple of copies of loose change and pass them around. And Dennis wrote, just remember what things were like the day before. My weight class's Karen wrote, I think footage of Building 7 collapsing is a good point. Yeah, so if I'm going to try to convince you about 9/11 was an inside job, look into Building 7. This is the one I was talking about. Hold on. Yes, remember Donald Rumsfeld? Remember him? Yeah. Donald Rumsfeld. He did a speech revealing that they lost track of $2 trillion. Is compelling. Remember that? It probably maybe went to some offshore accounts and they, I don't know, they did something to distract us. Let's see. Michael wrote, I would remind them that the conspiracy to dominate the world military and economically is completely public and openly supported. That's true. The identities of the overall benefactors of that particular event was preventable and informative. Yes, it was. Yeah, you are very correct, Michael. Mary wrote, America has many enemies, but none of them are very powerful. The proof is that they've continued bombing the planet since 9/11, but suffered no other terrorist attack. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Long live James wrote, I would tell them to watch this documentary and I would probably watch some of it with them. Okay, so if you guys have, time, it's 4 hours long. So if you want to get stoned or get drunk and watch the new Pearl Harbor 9/11 full documentary, click on that. Actually, I'm going to bookmark it and maybe watch it later. Let's see. So yeah, so basically these are just people trying to give you it. Controlled demolition thermite. There was also a documentary where they found pieces of thermite on the floor during 9/11. Thermite is particles make up like bombs. Like they were saying, like it was bombed from the inside and the bottom. Like I don't know that for sure, but a scientist did find thermite. That is very true. So Stale Donut wrote, I would give them a copy of Dr. Judy Wood's book, Where Did the Towers Go? So yes, Where Did the Towers Go? Evidence of directed free energy technology on 9/11. So if you guys want to check that out. No World for Us wrote, Building 7 is the most obvious plot hole in the 9/11 story. Let's see. Look at this. Fuck you, war criminal George W. Bush. Fuck you, you piece of shit. Do you remember when Michelle Obama hugged him like he was a damn puppy dog? And she was like, oh, my little war criminal. Remember that? Ugh, fuck all the war criminals. Seriously. Okay. Let's see. Biden, I'm surprised he remembers it's 9/11. So let's play this for a second. I was like, look, yesterday I was looking for Biden. Like, where the fuck is he? Hold on, let me play this.
I'm going up to my granddaughter's birthday in New York. Then we're going to watch the debate. And tomorrow I'm doing 9/11. I spoke to the vice president. Calm, cool, and collected. I think he's going to do great. And I'm not going to tell you what advice I gave. I'm going up to my granddaughter's birthday.
I'm surprised you remember your granddaughter's birthday. That you're going to do 9/11. Like. Oh, Joe. Where's your ice cream, bro? You just go have your ice cream, okay? Yes. Just chillax. I was looking for your ass. Where's my $600? I'm still fucking looking for my $600. Where the fuck is it? Come on now. Time is running out. So okay, never forget the propaganda. Okay, this is true. White people. LOL, slavery. And then, oh my God, yeah, somebody makes a joke about 9/11. White people. Fucking white people. Yeah. So this is what I also wrote. Do you think that the Twin Towers fell demolition style on 9/11? Not only the twin, someone wrote not only the Twin Towers, and they put look at Building 7. Look. Let's see, Building 7. Look at that. Nothing hit Building 7. No explanation for that. I remember watching that. Yeah, look at that. Look how it falls. Like if you actually see like other buildings when they have like demolitions, just the way that it falls. And let's see, my weight class is Karen wrote at 10 or 11 a.m. Central Time on 9/11. While I was watching the replay on TV, that's exactly what I thought. Those ideas got displaced by the media telling me otherwise. Yeah. So, like, in your mind, you're like, oh my God, this seems like it happened demolition style. But then the media is like trying to like tell you a different narrative. Yeah. So that's why I said never forget Building 7. Don't forget it. Let's see. Okay. I want to tell my ask my audience, did 9/11 brainwash you? If you have a personal story of did 9/11 brainwash you into having patriotism for the US, I want you to comment below and tell me your story. For me, I remember being a young and impressionable 16-year-old wearing an Eagle shirt with a tear. I had 9/11 shirts and I fell for the false patriotism for this right-wing country. What about you, Andre? Did you fall for the patriotism? You fell for it? Yeah, me too. Oh my God, like, how did we get here? I'm so glad I'm here. um, yeah. Let's see. Okay. This person's also going to be on Tea Time next week. I just can't pronounce your name. I apologize. KU Tech. Yes. 9/11 was CIA, and everyone should know this and have known this, considering they misplaced, yes, they misplaced trillions the day before. So, let's see. Oh, and you remember also when Bush was at the school and he was reading to the kids. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Yes, yeah, I had no emotion. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. Okay. The moment President W. Bush learned 9/11 had happened in a classroom. I remember this. Let's watch this for a minute. I'm gonna get some coffee. I'm gonna get my coffee. So everybody watch this.
Ready, my butterflies? LLP position, eyes on me. 1, 2, 3. Get ready to read all the words on this page without making a mistake. Read this word the fast way. Get ready. R. Yes, R. What do these two letters say? R. Yes, R. Sound it out. Get ready. R. What word? R. Yes, R. What do these two letters say? R. Let's pick your reader up from under your seat. Open your book up to lesson 60 on page 153.
It's just like, okay. Right? Endless wars are gonna starting now. Look at that. He's like, oh fuck. Yeah.
And I'm watching a child read.
Your will.
And then I see
because you can't read.
Of the room. You need to get the same message I just got. And
War
I can
criminal.
I etched on the face of these people who had just gotten the same news.
Bro, you're faking it.
And so I waited for the appropriate moment to leave the classroom. I didn't want to do anything dramatic. I didn't want to, lurch out of the chair and scare the classroom full of children. And so I waited.
You knew the plan was going, the trajectory to the endless wars were happening. You're just like, all right. So, yeah. everybody also make sure to click on YouTube and like and subscribe to our network, the ATP network. Yeah, thank you guys for supporting independent media. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Wow, 324 people. Thank you. Thank you for watching us. So let's see. Hold on. Okay, this is a funny one. Do you guys remember freedom fries? Oh my god. I was like, I want some freedom fries. Because remember that people hated the French. So they're like, remember, they're like, let's make it freedom fries. Oh, dumbest idea ever. Yeah. Oh, yep. Oh my god. And Pete wrote, and freedom toast. Oh my god, I remember freedom toast. Oh my god. Oh yeah, because French toast. Ah. Oh my gosh. This person wrote, I still use the term. Amanda wrote, I remember being irritated by freedom fries. And Edward wrote, asshole Bush. Yeah, fuck George W. Bush. Fuck you, war criminal. Yeah, so this is my 9/11 feed for today. So basically, just look at my page. There's a couple of documentaries and recommendations that people sent me, and there's also a tweet about if you're unsure about if 9/11 was an inside job. There's people that have more knowledge than myself to explain some things to you. So yeah, and right now we're gonna hold on. This is what happened last night. Stop Cop City wrote, how did the Free Palestine rally outside end with blurry police basically attacking much smaller women? Yeah, the IDF trains the police. So also check Final Frame to see the sheer volume. See, like, this is crazy. Hold on before. Free Palestine! Free Palestine! So when this was happening, 2 clown shows were just talking nonsense. Fuck the police. Abolish the police. Free Palestine. They cannot silence us. What? Yeah. We do. We do. Kay wrote, for the Israelis, they need to make clear that violence has no part in their relationship with Palestine, that Palestine has a right to exist in their own fucking land. That's true. That's fucking true. That's fucking true. So yeah, down below, you'll see any amount helps. If you want to throw $1 in to Comrade K, there it goes below. But yeah, for the Israelis, they need to make clear that violence has no part in their relationship with Palestine, that Palestine has a right to exist in their own fucking land. Yes, Palestine has a right to exist. It is their land. And we won't stop until they get their land back. Point, period, blank. Yeah, keep fighting for Palestine every single day. Little acts of resistance. Little acts of resistance helps. So, Andre, let's get to you. Let's see. Hold on a minute. Now, what is going on? You said you got some tea to spill. All right, I'm ready to hear. All right. Oh, you gave me inspiration to make videos, so thank you for that. Oh, no problem. It's the truth. Oh, okay. Ah, that person sounds familiar, but I just can't. Ah, damn it! Who? Oh, that guy! Yeah, yeah, that motherfucker! That motherfucker! That motherfucker! Yeah. Yes, yes, that guy, that person. Yeah. Hmm. 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 Hell yeah. He needs to take that shit off. He really does. Right? He's talking mad shit, mad shit. Oh yeah, he said that. Uh-huh. Yeah. Hell fucking yeah. What? I'm far from that. Yeah, they are. They're suppressing the fuck out of us. They really are. You're awesome though. You give people inspiration. Yeah, same. I just try to keep it real. Yeah. Yeah. Massive, yeah. I know, right? Why do I retweet other people's mutual aid? I'm not here for clout. I experience like I explain about my life as a working class person, and you keep it real too. So they're just haters, pretty much. So yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Hmm. Cool. Fuck you. Yeah. Take the communist thing off your profile, please. We are not bougie. You think Tired Peasant is bougie? You see me working my ass off at work. I'm not bougie whatsoever. Oh my God, I'm so bougie. I have a Halloween cup that was like $8. Oh my gosh, I'm so bougie. I'm bougie. That the person that's my mom that hasn't talked to me for like 2 months, months ago, she gave me a vape. She sometimes she randomly tries to be nice, so I'm not bougie. We are. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like we are a voice for the voiceless. We're not bougie. We're not one of those big accounts that like never retweets anyone's shit. Like whoever, like even if I don't like you, I will retweet your shit. So that's a being a communist is all about, helping your fellow comrades. Speaking, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're allowed to do things fun that we want to do. People are so deeply unserious. Uh, not quite familiar. Who is this? Who is it? Who's fucking with you? Who is it? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. What? What? No. Oh my God, that's fucking dangerous. That's scary. Avos. Yeah, fuck you, bro. Mhm. Oh, that person. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. That motherfucker. Yes. Hmm. Same. Wait, really? Yeah, fuck that motherfucker. Yes. They seem deeply unwell. No. Yeah. Use as a diary. Yeah. I know. Like I write, yeah, I write it as a diary. I try to tell people that, like I said, tired peasant only gets angry when provoked. Tired peasant just minds her own business on the timeline. And that, the trolls come at me, and then you're gonna get the flames of tired peasant. Fuck Egg Foo Young too. Fuck that motherfucker. Bitch, you don't know me for me. I know I got a partner, and motherfuckers know this, and he's still like write all that shit. I'm just like, what the hell? Chill the fuck out. Tired peasant, no one wants that. Oh yeah. Oh, that one. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. They unblocked me though. Yeah, you didn't even give me a chance. You just blocked me, and now yeah, you unfollowed me. Okay, I see that. I see you, but you might gonna have to give me some time. Oh, you took her back? I didn't know that. That you guys are still following each other? Okay. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I was, but you apologize for it. And um like so I'm the type of person that doesn't necessarily hold grudges for very long. It depends if you did something really bad to me, but usually I get over shit pretty quickly. So, like maybe in the future, but all I know is that I honestly, I don't. I think how we are in the network right now needs to stay with just the people that we have in the network. But I'm open, in the future to like, but not right now. I mean, they can come to me because I didn't do anything. So, like I said, my DMs are open. Let's just put it out there. My DMs are open. You're not blocked, so go with that however you want to go with it. It is what it is. Yeah. Um, but we're communists. Like some of us really don't hold grudges for long. So, like I said, my DMs are open. Um, I don't know. But yeah, I'm yeah, like yeah, like I said, like you can come to me and because you didn't even let me get a chance to speak, you just said your shit and blocked me. So let's leave it at that. Yeah. So, oh yeah, yeah, that was a situation with me as well. But as an introvert, yeah, and you can relate too. As an introvert, sometimes like it's just you put your energy more in other places and then like you just don't have the mental capacity to like answer someone else's message and it's you're not doing it to be malicious, that's just how you deal with things. Same. Like, it's yeah, yeah, I always try to say that it's nothing personal. Oh, you're good. Mhm. Yeah, fuck you, Sean Hayes. And you can trust and Kay also has a tired presence seal of approval. Like you can trust him as well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. So Sean Hayes, yeah, yeah, yeah. Go fuck yourself. And that's the life of Tired Peasant on Twitter. That was an interesting tea. Thank you for sharing that with us. So I want to give the attention right now for the 395 people that are watching. Thank you for showing us support on tea time. I'm sorry, chill time. On chill time today. Yeah, I'll also make sure hopefully to stay for tonight to watch ATP After Dark. So I really hope, because I really want to hear what Provolone has to say. I know she was itching to get on the live stream, but we couldn't really add somebody at that time because it was already like scheduled and stuff like that. But like, I'm ready to hear Provolone. I'm excited to know what Kyber and Provolone have to say tonight. So I'm going to be super stoked. I might get some energy drinks. It's going to be a party. So now 399 people, possibly 400 people. Yeah, 400 people coming up. I want you guys to draw your attention to Trina. It says survival funds to escape an unsafe home environment. So before I talk more about this, I want to let you know, Andre, and some good news. So I was scrolling down, you could see it says 195 raised of 2,000 goals. So remember last night when we were telling people they just put $1 or anything. So I guess some people listened because 11 hours ago, anonymous person, one person 11 hours ago put $40. So that's awesome. Thank you so much, anonymous person. And we didn't even tell you to put $40. I was telling everyone to put $1, but thank you so much. So survival funds to help escape an unsafe home environment. So 405 people that are watching. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. If every single one of you guys, and also Trina's Cash App is on below on the banner, if you see that. And also make sure to give Trina a follow. If every 405 people that are watching right now, if you gave $1 to this GoFundMe account to help Trina. Trina has the Tired Peasant seal of approval. She is legit. She's a single mother. She escaped domestic violence, and we want to keep her safe. So if every 407 people that are watching right now, if you put $1 in, this will help her get closer to her 2K goal. We're not telling you to post $10, $20, $40. We are telling each and every one of you guys, all you have to put is $1. Right, Andre? Just one simple dollar. One simple dollar can help save someone. One simple dollar would help Trina meet her goal of survival funds to escape an unsafe home environment. So that's what we're trying to do here on the ATP network. We're trying to let you know that mutual aid is so easy. It's so simple. We could literally help, I sound like Donald Trump, literally, we can literally help so many comrades in need, so many. Also coming to a network near you, the ATP network is going to do a telethon with mutual aid. So that's going to be interesting. But what I want to put out there is that we can literally help so many people with mutual aid by just giving one simple dollar. One simple dollar can help a comrade in need. So everyone, get your wallets out, get your donation wallets out. I want you guys, come on, like we're in church or something. Get your plate out, get your donations out. Come on. The Cash App, Trina's Cash App below. Just give Trina $1, a simple dollar. $1 can help save this woman. $1 can help. And she is legit. She has the Tired Peasant seal of approval. And that's supposedly that's really big. It is. So yeah, $1. If you put $1 on Trina's GoFundMe to help escape an unsafe home environment, like Trina can meet her goal today. If you don't feel comfortable donating $1 to the GoFundMe account, there's her Cash App. If you'd rather do it that way, she's a single mom, show her some love today. Let her have, make her day today. I always try to tell people, pay it forward. If you have money to spare, drop a couple of dollars into her Cash App. Maybe she wants a cup of coffee. Maybe she wants to get a piece of some pizza for her kids. Maybe her kids are in need of some funds. Just pay it forward and make someone's day. We put our donations towards politicians, and they don't do anything for us. They are not going to save us, but we actually have the chance to help somebody right now. We really do. So Trina is in a time of need, and we need to help her. So survival funds to escape an unsafe home environment, please. So far, $195 was raised out of $2K. So I'm telling you guys, bring out your church donation wallets. I'm gonna bring out the tired peasant pot of dollars, and I want you guys to put out $1 for the GoFundMe. And I want you guys, if you don't want to put it in the GoFundMe account, give Trina $1. Right down below is Trina's banner. So yeah, help Comrade Trina out. Everyone's in a situation, and she's in need of our help. And that's why the post in the banner says mutual aid, please help Trina Pants. And also, if you want to give Trina Pants a follow, escape domestic abuse. And there's her Cash App right there. So there's her Cash App. If you want to throw in $1, maybe she or like a 20 or whatever. Maybe she wants to go get some coffee. Maybe she needs something for her children. Or maybe you just want to do the $1 and hoping other people will give $1. And like I said, $1 equals to more dollars. So yeah, in closing, I really hope that she reaches her goal soon. I want to say thank you everyone for watching this special edition of Chill Time 9/11 edition. I'm glad I can share this 9/11 day, but even if 9/11, happened, we have to remember that a genocide is happening right now. We need to have, I think it's fun, talking about where were you on 9/11 and all that stuff. That's, I usually that's my fixation. So I get overly obsessive about it. But, I just want everyone to know that a genocide is happening, and we can't, forget about it. It's happening right now. We need to speak your truth on it, bear witness to what's happening to these Palestinian children. They need us. They need us to go out there in the streets. They need to protest. If you can't do that, we need you to spread your truth on social media. Tell everybody that that's what's happening in Gaza. It's genocide. It's not a war. So genocide is happening. Donald Trump or Kamala Harris, they are both for Israel. They are both for the genocide. So yeah. So in closing, there's a genocide happening. Always talk about Palestine. I want you guys to always represent and talk about Palestine. Palestine needs our help, whatever way we can do to help them. So in closing, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Thank you, everybody, for joining the special edition of Chill Time. I want to thank the founder of the ATP Network for joining me on this special episode of Chill Time. I thank you so much. Thank you. Me too. And everybody, go on the founder, Andre's page. Wish him a happy birthday. So, yeah. So, hey, everyone, it's Andre's birthday. I'm sure he wants everyone to donate $1 to Trina, right? What do you want? What do you want to happen for your birthday? Tell the people before we go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so in celebration of Andre's birthday, I want you guys to do all that, and any amount helps to help Trina. So stay tuned tonight because we're gonna have not chill time. Stay tuned later on tonight at probably I say 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna do ATP Network After Dark, probably like 9, 10-ish when kiddos go to sleep. So it's gonna be ATP Network After Dark with Provolone, Kyber, and Andre. You're more than welcome to step in, dip in, or dip out anytime you want. We promise we're not going to show a pair of balls this time. We'll talk about balls, but we'll talk about it. We'll have a ball. In closing, thank you everybody for joining a special edition of Tea Time. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your morning and afternoon, and peace to everybody, and free Palestine, and fuck Israel. Bye, Andre.